Yeah, welcome at my channel. You already know what it is. Our goal is to help humanity recover their divine nature. Once you recover your divine nature, then you get the power self and the true self of who you truly are. You become the one, you become God, you become just like Jesus. So today we want to talk about why people were afraid. Should you be afraid of witches or witchcraft? Should we be afraid or should we to be friendly with them? That is what we want to focus on today. And we are going to read an article from bbc.com.uk. That is where we have get the article and the title, Why Were People Afraid of Witchcraft? That is the title. So it says, for in 1634, Elizabeth Boxer argued with a wizard called George Sprout, was said to have sold the family encountered eggs, one of which caused the Sprout child to develop egg-sized swelling and later die. She was later found not guilty. The main signs of witchcraft were illness or bad luck. Witches were believed to have power over the natural world, so failing crops, sick livestock, or ever bad weather could all be seen as the result of witchcraft. At a time when most people lived off of the land, any of this problem could result in a family being unable to feed or support itself. That is what it says about uh, witchcraft. They were having power over natural world. But is that true? Can someone have power over natural world? That is not true. Unless if scientific studies prove how true it is. But in reality, no one can have control over natural world. That's why we have a solar calendar. And the solar calendar is the one that helps us to know that weather on this weather and climate. We know climate from we know summer, tropical, savanna, all this climate weather we know, and we expect uh, the time, the exact month that these things are supposed to happen, depending on the longitude you are, the latitude you are, the if are you using Central Time or are you using Southern or Pacific time? Depending on the time you are, you know exactly the climate that you are expected to have, or the expected days. All this is us who have done this. Of course, it started a long time as humanity was evolving, and they are rigid. They never change. They are who you are. They are what we are. So someone cannot have control over the natural world, over the climate. No one can have control over it. Say, let's let today. Let's not. It can't happen. You might if someone is saying out this is because of, it might be one because of maybe he's just delusional or he's having a deja vu's or is just a fate. Fate do happen. So fate are not correlated to be someone is causing those things to happen. So majority why they get afraid of witches is because now witchcraft is mostly involved in manipulation, lies. All those things are the things now people run away from or people who are witches. But all you need to know is to put your reason up, ask questions, so that once someone is telling you about these stories, if you ask question, if he's not able to give a rationale for everything that he's saying, then you might know that he's lying or he want just to manipulate you. So you have to run away from manipulative tactics that someone is trying to use. If he is able to ask questions, then probe more. Once you know more, it means the more knowledge you have, the more actual you might be about the stories. But always put your reason high. Once you do that, then everything is going to be simple for you, and you cannot uh, fall in trouble of this. So the first thing is first, you have to know yourself first, because majority of manipulation and the tactics are made directing your unconscious mind that the you let it as something simple. So first things first, know thyself. Make unconscious conscious. Know what is inside you, so that when someone is trying to manipulate you, you know your true self. You know your reality tunnel, that where you are coming from. So no one is going to manipulate you. And once you are being able not to be manipulated, it means you are also going to be able to learn more from them, not just being afraid of what witchcraft and witch stories are all about. That is that. So we are all human, we are all divine in nature, but the only thing that is people do not choose for knowledge, do not go to look for the truth. And we always say the truth is mathematics. You have to study mathematics. Once you do that, then everything is going to be simplified for you. Our reasoning is going to be simplified for you, and you are going to be able to comprehend large, you'll be able to comprehend more information or less information easier and in the smartest way. So that is that we don't need to be afraid of the other. All you need to know is first to know that make cautious. Learn from everyone and don't just escapism, because majority they end up in escapism. Once someone they just say no, I didn't know it, instead of teach me, I want to know it. If someone is not giving you a rational reason why and how it, or the mechanism, how the thing he is trying to explain how occur, then you know that all those are just manipulative tactics or lies that he just wants to trap you in. The, like for example, illness, bad luck, all these are natural events, but they are not caused by someone. They cannot be caused by someone. If things happen, there must be a specific reason for it to happen. So always, once you put your reason first, then you always hit the point. If you hit the point and ask them, some they even run away from truthful questions. They run away, they get mad at you, they get angry, whatsoever, because you are hitting the target, you are hitting the truth, which they don't want to hear. So always put your reason up, make cautious, discover your divine nature. Once you do that, then everything is set for you to help others also actualize. Yeah, that is that we want to talk about today. Bye.